Android. What percentage of businesses fail? Come on, don't embarrass me like that. All these Apple phone people are watching. Don't stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. What percentage of businesses fail?
According to Investopedia,
There we go.
data from the BLS shows that approximately 20% of new businesses fail during the first 2 years of being open, 45% during the first 5 years, and 65% during the first 10 years.
There's a lot of failing going on. That's a big F. Listen, I don't want that to be you. I don't want that to be you, and don't worry, I got it on something soft. I'm not throwing my Android away. That's the new Samsung Galaxy. Don't do me like, yeah. Anyway, I don't want that to be you. I want your business to make it. I don't want you to be part of the category that fail. So I began to research and I began to utilize my resources to see what's making these businesses fail. And I'm about to tell you that right now. So as we hear, a lot of these businesses fail within the first 2 to 5 years. So much so that it can make you feel leery about that new business that you just recently opened up. And I don't want you to be scared about it. So I'm going to tell you some of the things that have hindered the businesses and part of the reason why they may fail. All right, we're going to go over it, and I'm just going to stick it to 3 because I don't want the video to be too long, because some of y'all act like y'all got a short attention span. Like if I did a 20-minute video, you're like, man, can he consolidate this thing down? So don't worry, I'm about to consolidate this thing down. Number one, the number one reason that a lot of the businesses fail and get an F, unfortunately, is because lack of recording and reporting. Yes, lack of recording and reporting. What that means is that means there was no system, no structure put in place at the origins of the business in order to ensure that the business had a footing to stand on. Yes, because when you record and report, you are giving your business a foundation, something to stand on. That's what you're doing. But when you do not have any kind of recording or reporting in place and your business do not have anything to stand on, this is what I mean. You got to pay taxes, right? Do you know the taxes that you have to pay? Payroll, sales taxes, yes. If you have a building, property taxes, do you have something in place in order to make sure that the payroll taxes are paid, the sales taxes are accounted for and paid as well too? That is part of the reporting and recording that you need to be able to do. Also, do you have any kind of accounting software? Yeah. Are you utilizing accounting software, or are you doing a bookkeeper? Or for you, are you going to get an accountant? See, these are things you have to be able to have in place, because as you run that business, you have to have a system. And so you want to answer the question, are we going to do an accrual basis or a cash basis? Okay, then with a cash basis, that means that whenever we get the money in, we count it as revenues and sales, okay? But with the accrual basis, whenever we provide the product or service, then we will call that to be revenue. So we got to make sure that we have this system in place to make sure that we report and record. Because having the recording and reporting taken care of, the 2 R's, I like to call them, double R. Yeah, it's like a luxury for a business. A luxury need, though. It's not a luxury. It's like a luxury because the price is, but it's not. It's a need, though. It is a very big need. And it also allows you to do what I like to call in-game adjustments. See, when you know how your business is doing, it allows you to be able to pivot. You can say, hey, listen, we got to start collecting more on our receivables. I did not know that this is what it looked like. But because you are recording and reporting, you see that, oh, my goodness, we have not collected some of these receivables and they're over 90 days past due. I need to get on that. But because I didn't have a recording and reporting system in place, I missed it. And as a result of me missing it, I didn't collect my money. And when I didn't collect my money, we went out of business. And you don't want that to be you, but that could have been solved with what? Recording and reporting. So being able to have the financial statements and things in place and the recording and reporting system in place, it allows you to be able to make in-game adjustments, otherwise known as pivot. Quick shout out to The Pivot, my favorite show out there. Listen, it's like therapy for me. It's like kicking it with the guys. I don't know if y'all noticed I was there, but I've been there with y'all like all the time. Like one time, I think it was my boy Fred. He threw me a happy day. I was like, man, you know what? Toast up. Yeah, I'm toasting. You know what I mean? So shout out to The Pivot, my favorite show out there. Channing, Ryan, Fred, keep doing your thing, okay? And also the team, the people behind the scenes making that thing work. Listen, I know it takes a team, and you all are doing a very good job. Speaking of doing a very good job, the second thing is that I want to mention to you that prevents some businesses from hanging around and staying around for a while is The CEO, the entrepreneur, guess what they're doing? They're taking too much money out of the company. Yeah, take the air out the ball just so I can flex. They take the air out the ball, and now the company cannot flex, which means that they took the capital out. Yeah, they take the capital out because they got a lifestyle. Better not be saying that. They picking everybody up. Cut that. All right, so they take too much capital out of the business, and the business is not able to sustain without the capital. And I get it. The CEO or the entrepreneur, the small business owner is like, hey, listen, man, I got a lifestyle that I got to make sure that I can handle. And this business was set up in order for me to be able to handle, and I got to be able to pay my bills. But here's the thing. When you take the capital from your business, then you are taking the oxygen or the blood from your business. And as a result, how long will your business be around? Anybody know? Anybody? You know? You know? You know? You don't know? Okay. Guess what? Not long. You will be inside of that 20% in 2 years, or maybe was it 40% within the 5-year period. I don't want that to be you. So what you have to do is you have to say, you know what? We made a little money, but I'm gonna have to go lean right now. I'm not gonna be able to put too much money in my own pockets right now. What I'm gonna do instead is that I'm gonna work on recording and reporting. Yeah, it's not sexy, it's not fun, it's not luxurious like a double R, but it's going to help make sure that I have the longevity that my business needs to be around for a while. And then maybe later I'll be able to benefit from the fact of running such a good business that I can then be able to have the type of lifestyle that I want to be able to have. And what that means is that you're not willing to rush the lifestyle in order for you to be able to look good now, but your business is falling by the wayside. Don't want that. No, no, no. I don't want that. Shout out, who is that? Matumbo doing the... I don't want them. He did his thing on them Geico commercials too. He just knocking stuff down. All right, so speaking of knocking stuff down, we knocking down what stops businesses from staying around. And for my new business owners and my used to be business owners, and you going at it again, all right? With these 3 things, it's going to help you be able to stay in business a long period of time, okay? And so I said, you can't take the air out the ball. You can't take the money out of the business too quickly, because you have to be able to reinvest into your company, all right? All right, so, and the third thing is, this also deals with the business owner, the CEO, that entrepreneur. You set that business up for the wrong reason. Yeah, like that business is there to prove something instead of serving something. Yeah, that's one of the primary things that can throw your business off, is that you create the business to prove something rather than serve something. Because you want to let people know, you like, listen, I'm a business owner. Boy, yeah, I started my own business, boy. My business, nobody tell me nothing to do. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And because you want to be a boss and you started this particular business, you're the business owner, yes. However, you're not willing and looking to see how you can serve. You're looking to see how you can be seen. Okay, so you want to be seen and not served. So you got to switch the S. You can't go from being seen. It's about being served. See, when you focus on being served, then you make sure that your product or service is filling a need. Okay, and you're focused on the end result, which is the customers. A lot of people say it, this thing holds true. When you help people get what they want, guess what they help you do? Get what you want. But if you start something to get what you want and the people ain't getting what they want, then you won't be in business for long, and then they're going to say, bye, 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 bye. Okay, so you also have to make sure that you are being a good CEO or entrepreneur, small business owner, okay, whatever you call yourself. And that is learning, okay? You have to be willing to learn information so you can be able to grow. And your business does not have to stop with the limited information that you know. You have to be able to be open to outside sources to grow and expand your knowledge base. When you grow and expand your knowledge base, your business now has an opportunity to go to new heights. But when you limit your business to just what you know, and you're not looking to continue to grow and learn, then you stifle your business, because there's new technologies and updates going on. Not to say that you have to run out and jump on any new technology, but you need to be keenly aware. Shout out to, I did my word for the day. Let's see what keenly. Some of y'all like, what is keenly? What is that? I'm not gonna say Android say it again, because they don't like when I call it by name. It's like, don't do that. They don't need to know. What is keenly?
Here's the definition of kingly. Associated with or typical of a king. Regal.
Oh yeah, I mean that's I like that, Leo. King Lee, but I said keenly. Let's try this again, please. Keenly.
Here's the definition of keenly.
There you go.
In an eager or enthusiastic manner.
There you go again. So You have to be eager with getting the information and learning and studying, but you also want to be eager with executing of this particular kind of information. Your business is not limited to just what you can provide. Your business is limited to what you are willing to allow others and resources to also provide. So, don't have that ego. Entrepreneur is not for ego. It is for being able to enable other sources to pour into your business. And when you have these nice, good sources and of information and other people pouring into your business, guess what you're going to have? A good business. But bigger than that, you're going to have a business that we can see stay around for a while. Speaking of stay around for a while, stay around long enough to make sure you click like. But also stay around long enough to make sure you click subscribe. And I just broke down 3 barriers that stop businesses from being around for a while, because I want you to be in the number when I want you to be in the number of the businesses that stay around. So thank you for staying around to the end. For those of you who are doing that, I'm about to do some giveaways. I'm not just talking. I'm really about that, okay? I'm really about it. So until the next time.